And click. There we go. It's time to stream video. I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on with my webcam? I barely touched this thing and you're telling me it's now just glitching out? It'll break again, isn't it? What if I just deactivate it and reactivate it? No. Now it's just permanently kind of fucked forever now. Nope, nope, there it goes. There it goes. Oh. Well. Fuck me. I'm just gonna have to buy something else or something. Anyway. Great New Empire. Hi, Coco. We're playing Stellaris. And I get to make a new race of people. You know what that means, Coco? We get to play your favorite game. Pick that civilization. I was gonna say race, because right now we're on species. We got humans. We got robots. We got mammals. We got reptiles. Little gecko. For this guy. We got birds, feeling birdie. We got cute bugs. Then we got terrifying creations nature. We got a snail. And he has a little stalk in his mouth. Got this look. Oh, look how happy his little face is. You got things like that. Like this guy. Like that. Got fungus. People. By the way, Coco, when I said we played this game before, we played as this fungus. That is what we did. We lost. Played as this fungus. Got plants. Oh, this one's a little buddy. We got rocks. You want to play as rocks? We got necroids, whatever the hell they are. Going all different shapes and sizes there. We got aquatic stuff. Feeling fishy. Got toxoids. Like they do gas stuff to survive. Jellyfish. Fair enough. These cybernetics. It looks like a various races. Got synthetics. Biogenesis. Okay. Coco's decided the jellyfish. Final answer? Locking it in? Now I pick an origin. There's a lot of them. Like a lot of different origins. Yeah, I don't think you have to pick this. I can pick this. I could look at all of these and just decide. The Ocean Paradise. Since its birth, the civilization has enjoyed peace in a generous environment with no natural enemies, enabling unhindered growth and I don't know how to say, opulence? Homeworld. Ocean world, size about 30. Ocean paradise, plus 15% happiness, pop growth, and plus 5 jobs. Reef, max crystal mines, plus 2. Guaranteed habitable worlds. This controls how many habitable planets of the same planet class homeworld are guaranteed to spawn close to the starting system. Turning this off, have no habitable worlds, all replaced with frozen world. Not have a machine type. Okay. Well, you want the ocean paradise versus anything else. Which, you know, fair enough, Coco. And I get to pick what type of government and edicts. We got our democratic, got oligarch, dictator, imperial, can't be a hive mind, can't have machine, intelligent. Can't be a maker corporation. And we pick an edict. Not use democratic. Can't use any of these, but I can still be a corporation. Distort consciousness. Imperialist, egalitarian, xenophobic, militarist, spiritual, authoritarian, xenophile, or pacifist. Pick 3 of these. Oh, I guess we could pick 3 because you get 1 point. This one costs 3. This costs 2. Then a whole lot of perks. No negative. Where's the negative one? And I did download a mod that was absolutely gonna break that, so then it might break. Oh well. Let's see. Let's be democratic, why not? You know what, since we lived in an ocean paradise, we're pretty pacifistic. And I'm gonna say egalitarian. They're pretty chill guys. Bonus to agricultural districts. Anglers. On ocean worlds, agricultural districts are uncapped. On what worlds agricultural districts have an organization at the aquatic trait, ministers at the sea, effect skill, food. They will go with... Go with those who are people... Words. Yeah, we'll be diplomatic. And fuck it, we'll take the England one too. Traits! Trait pick slab. Pick the traits for your species. Traits required. Aquatic. This species is perfectly adaptable to living in the depths of the ocean. However, on dry land, it's like a fish out of water. Okay. Organization. The species inhabits in any environment as if they were a natural part of it. Can access natural reflections as gateways to another world. It's like being underground since there are no natural reflections, even what they may be. I don't know. Okay. Fire breathing? Okay. What? Future spawns? These species are exiles from the far future. Why are they here and what happened to them? Who fucking... Okay. Meatballs. Now have a skeletal structure and are said to be very delicious. They may have evolved naturally or have undergone a particular genetic minus 50%. Army strength. Latest. Alright, that's appropriate. Point like -1. Ah, there are negative traits. Okay. Last children cannot reproduce naturally. Oh my god. Adaptation. Charismatic. we'll make them quick learners. And communal. There we go. Species name. Now, it's another fun part, Coco. We need a name. That's an adjective. The jellies. Species name. Okay. Gel. Yes. Wait. Jellies, their plural name also will, I guess, just be jellies. The adjectives. The jellian. Okay. I should. The jellian. The Jellian Star State. Jellian Confederate Providences. The Jellian Alliance. I like that. They be gelling. That's a biography. A list of names. That. Guardian Solar System, Ocean, Paradise. A rare planet. God, all these. Oh, ocean preference, yeah. Just pick a basic ocean world. Imagine I've like put them on like dead dry world for no reason, just to make their lives living hell. Oligos Beach. Okay. We pick with their planets outside the little house. Look. Aquatic City. A lot of different. do really like this one, but like there needs to be one that kind of is an ocean vibe. This one gives an ocean vibe, I think. I like this one. Based on government.
Honest work means hard labor, low wages, and no fun.
No great advances.
Automation.
Death comes for all sapients in the end.
The only certainties in this galaxy.
The pulse of the world beats in harmony.
I don't really have a lot to tell you.
Pebbles roll downhill. To live is to consume.
Nothing is impossible to those who would try.
Faith manages.
Pacifist module failing. We build bridges. We don't raise them.
I may be an artificial intelligence, but I share your enthusiasm for seeking out fellow organic intelligences among the stars.
Dissent is forcefully discouraged.
I may be an artificial...
You see no scum.
It is a good day to die.
No, it'll be fine.
Thinking machine.
What is a single voice compared to a magnificent chorus?
Self-destruct sequencing.
The blind masses must be led.
This channel is now under military control.
Our goal is to create a galactic system that maximizes innovative self-actualization and redefines future-proof solutions for every stage of a customer's life.
The springs of cooperation flow
Rubble it in.
Honest work means hard labor, low wages, and no fun.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Aquatic flags. God. Damn, they come from a bunch of different places. You get Star Wars symbols. You get Star Trek. Special. Pirate! You gotta have a cool pirate symbol. I like this one. Gotta make it blue. Blue and yellow. Yeah, give it an ocean vibe. Kinda like that. I like that a lot. Ship set. Spellcraft. Machine. Billion. Odd. Let's see what the aquatic ships look like. Oh. Well, I guess we're going for aquatic ships. That just feels appropriate. And we need to give our ruler the name. And what their title will be known as. Color variation. Ooh. Which one we feeling, Coco? Number 1? Number 2? 1? Number 2. What do we have? Leaving Rachel as a name. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Cool. This is only the starting ruler. Other people are going to come in eventually. Voidborn Mary. Dude. Oh! Dudes are different colors. Ooh. What are we feeling, Coco? Girl? Color? Or boy? Girl leader? Boy leader? I think Coco checked out. Pearl. Okay. 1, 2. Which color? We got this lighter blue, and then we got this darker blue. Like 1, 2. Blundering Charlotte. Indigo Mary. Bad Luck Charlie. Free Lawrence. Barnacle, the dark one? Oh yeah, this is dark. Starfaring Charlie, Drowned Anne, Sailing England, Losing Sam, Slippery Tia. Oh, Voidborn Mary, I like that. And since this title's all captain theme, I feel like we need to name them. How do you spell captain? Coco, type in how you spell captain, just so I know how to spell captain. Cap. In. Cap. Get the eyes there. AI. Captain Jelly. This is just for like their name when like they're addressed as like a ruler, like Captain Jelly Voidborn Mary would be like the title, just in case you were wondering. That's how this is gonna look. I mean, it works. I'm just letting you know that's what it's for. Fix top, Captain. Cap. A-I-N. Thank you. C-A-P-A-I-N. Yeah, there. Ruler traits. I guess we can make him official. I think we'll just make him charismatic. Now they have been saved. Now we're done. Cool. Last time I played on normal difficulty, I absolutely got my ass kicked. So this is a tough game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go down to Cadet. Ooh, I'm gonna select what type of galaxy we want. Hyperlink density. I don't know what that means. We'll get that at 1.5. Why not? 9. Advanced AI starts. Ooh, what? Initial advantages. Fallen Empires 2. Okay. Advanced settings. Crisis type. The Synthetic Queen. Contingency. Extra-dimensional invaders. Pythorian Scourge. Random. I could turn off the crisis. I could let them be as is. We're gonna put them at a 0.75. I again, got my ass kicked last time. But I'm just gonna lower the difficulty. Okay, I'm willing to own that I'm bad at the video game. Yeah, aggressiveness normal. We'll keep all of this stuff normal. I don't really want to mess with this stuff. Precursors. Minimum of 4 is recommended. Okay, I guess I can say I'm gain length, victory year. Oh, I could there is no victory year. The game never ends. Where's this at? I'm not sure how long it takes to get to here. Right? So I'm not sure if like this is like a good enough, 100 years is a good enough gap. So mid-game starts, then the end game, and then the actual game. Alright, then the victory, I guess. Okay. Back to general settings. Which one are we filling, Coco? Are we filling spiral 2 arms, spiral 3 arms? Are we filling with a 4-arm spiral? What about sporked? Maybe a cartwheel? A starburst? A barren spiral? Or barrel spiral? Ellipse? Maybe just a ring. With 9 other random AI empires out there for us to be friends with. Or have to destroy. Or arm or cartwheel. Go with 4-arm. And play. Oh boy! Get ready, Coco, because we're about to be you're about to be looking at a bunch of screens. A bunch of screens within screens. Joy to those who possess the wisdom of acceptance. So goes a common proverb in the Jellian society. The bounty of life is all around. Once one learns to appreciate it, in such waters long have prospered. But our elders do not sense the stagnation. They confuse our survival instincts with impatience. we do not seek change, change will find us. We will be unprepared. We cannot be alone in the vast universe. To keep our home, some of us must resolve to leave it. Our descent into the abyss has proven worthwhile. Unworldly wreckages, perilous retreats, paid a torrent of technological breakthroughs. At last, we are ready to journey beyond our oceans, to explore, to see, to learn, and to protect. Okay.
Honest work means hard labor, low wages, and no fun. I prefer to make a living by more adventurous means.
Yeah, I could click no tutorials, right? And you know what's funny? If I do that, it gives me 2 minerals. I can literally just like scrap him down by turning off the tutorials. Fucking winging it the entire time and hoping for the best. Which I personally find kind of funny. Anyway, this is a mod. Game look more interesting and varied. You can study a brief description of all add-ons, changes parameters to the mod add-on. I don't think I have any of them. Yeah, I don't have any of these. Okay. Oh. Oh, that looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tips.
Very well. I will provide tips explaining only basic functions and tools as you explore them.
Cool. Thanks for the help, bud. Step 1.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Research upkeep plus 5%, but research speed. Okay, let's increase our research speed, I guess. Base building off-world trading company grants a small amount of unity, monthly unity. Pretty good, but I don't know. Last time I lost for not having a big old fleet, and we'll do that for right now. That. Okay.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
I could tell that to
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
I'm just gonna tell it to go on its own.
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit. This is our system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
Okay. Unlock additional slots by upgrading the starbase. How can I upgrade the starbase? I need 500 minerals. What? Okay, so this is our mining station. Mines. Two gears. No idea what that means. Where's our planet? Oh, there
Here
it
is
is.
something that you perhaps didn't know.
Surface tab provides an overview of the planet's infrastructure and status. The district and building sections show constructed and available building slots. The district and zones provide housing, jobs, and the automation toggle allows the player to manage itself based on the focus. Understood. Capital planet, interstellar empire is a vast complex of governing buildings, bureaucracies, and headquarters. Forge capital, factory capital, trade capital, capital extraction. This is and dominates the planet's surface. Any minerals to build much of anything. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna hit the play button and see what happens. Okay. Any of those are there? Okay. Dangerous awakening. The previous benign ecosystem on Ogro's Reach seems to be undergoing rapid changes. Multiple previous docile native creatures are becoming more hostile to our colonists and are attacking them. Dozens of injuries were reported overnight following the sudden rise of aggression. The planetary healthcare system may be overwhelmed if the trend continues. Oh, okay, that don't sound good. Yep. Our forces have lost? Okay. That's real cool. Now I'm gonna hit play again. And hopefully, hear me out, that doesn't happen again. I want you to notice that this number up here in the corner, picking up by 1. Okay. How many of these are here? Oh my goodness. Oh my god! I can fill up the entire screen with them. They were too... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's what's happening too. That's what happens when I see adds more theme mod, even though I've never played. Oh, that's not true. I played this game one time before. And yeah, that checks out. Let's try this again, but this time without a mod that says add more events. Maybe that's what's breaking everything. Maybe there's a lot of things breaking everything. I couldn't tell you. That's why I named it Oops in advance, because I knew something bad was gonna happen. I was like, oops. I may have fucked that up. Most of this stuff was like, I think, pretty pictures. Well, it adds more. It definitely did. It did what did it do on the tin. How I fix it. Pretty planets, pretty space, way more traits I know what to deal with. Pretty UI, pretty pictures. Turn that off. Pretty universe. Turn that one off. Funny names for wars, all that stuff. Okay. Hopefully now, with just those off, everything else is mostly just cosmetic. So hopefully we don't get 20 more pop-ups. That's what I'm hoping for. Here goes nothing. Yeah, fuck it. New game. Because I didn't accomplish much to jellies. Playing on Cadet. Mostly because I'm worried. Because last time I played, I got absolutely crushed when... I don't think it was an endgame crisis. I think it was just a mid-game crisis or something. We're good. Maybe the UI mod messed up the mod? Maybe?
Our course is charted. Cast off all moorings and hard a starboard.
Very well. I'll...
Yes, I asked for tips.
The technology screen.
I know how the technology screen works, thank you. I had it. There was a science one. There was a +10 science research one, and now it's gone. Okay, research station output +10, that's probably good. Gains immunity, sure. Decrease build time, science, unlock building, materials workshop. I guess decreasing cost of building stuff is probably good, right? Okay, next step. It is...
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
Got 3 of those right now. Like physics and data, station post, mining on this planet. There we go. Good if you can write down so people can see your balance and read. Oh, you're right. Stuff is being covered up. You are absolutely right. Alt tab. Click. Hi, me. Go down here. Down here isn't covering anything. I don't think it's covering much stuff, but yeah, I think cool. Let's see.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
If there's anything here and you just survey, I think it's all over, right? Our system plan has already been surveyed, so we need to focus our efforts elsewhere. With the science ship selected, right-click a neighboring system and select Survey System. Understood! Survey System. Go. My brave little ship. Get the hell out of here and do that.
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Cool. Okay, you do that.
I have important information for you.
Focus and timeline. The Empire Focus system gives you a guide to Empire's development, letting you choose a priority: exploration, conquest, or development. Each focus includes a set of task cards designed to, based on the complete a card, grants a progression point for the category. Current focus increases the chance of drawing the task cards can be re-rolled at Unity. Focus on changing tasks you roll completed. Okay, well, I guess that gives me something to do. Get more minerals. Check out a cool anomaly. Hire an official. Generator district. Have 7k pop. Alright. I can work on that. Gotcha. There will be the leader from a ship and the upgrade to put inside them. Okay. That's what goes right where I'm at. That's what you were telling me right now. That's fair. Okay. Well, if I can't sit there, then... And my camera's just stuck. You know what? My camera's just glitching out, like, incredibly so. A new one. So, I could just turn it off. And a dancing little dinosaur. Love to see it. Oh my god! My camera is glitched the fuck out. I don't know what happened. I haven't touched it. It just sat here and now it's just like, we don't work anymore. Oh my goodness. You know, it's for the theme of sci-fi, you know, cyberpunk Ian. Yeah. Gonna put robots in our body at some point and it's gonna be cyberpsychosis. It's all part of the branding. It's all part of the theme. It's a feature. Exactly, you get it. It's intentional. We're just not there yet. Okay, let's actually let the game do stuff and probably speed it up. Look at them go! They're doing stuff! Wow! How do I... okay. I remember how to do this.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, you're looking at stuff. That's cool. Back in here.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Okay, the Jellian Alliance is a buzz with use of alien remnants that were recently studied. These remains are considered definitive proof of intelligent, purposeful alien activity at some point in the past. You may not be alone, but we are at least not the first. If I understand. Gain Ek or gain hyperlane breach. Okay. Unlock Starbase Building Transit Hub. Unlocks Bioreactor. Putting organic matter is converted into energy at a highly efficient rate. Hey, person who knows what they're doing? Which one sounds cooler, in your humble opinion? if you had to, you know, just throw your 2 cents into. Oh, Coco says it adds character. Thanks, Coco. Built an observation post. Appreciate it. Habited. It doesn't really matter much, does it? It's gonna be like 100%, but you know, might as well make it now. Hey, a thing
The
popped
tradition
up.
screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before any traditions within it can be unlocked.
Adopting a tradition tree by unlocking specific traditions costs a certain amount of unity. Price goes up as well as unlocking traditions throughout our empire grows. To adapt a tradition tree, click it and adopt it. Got adaptability, aptitude. Gotcha. Diplomacy, discovery, harmony, expansion, dominance, domestication, percentile, politics, prosperity, starcraft, subterfuge, patience, cybernetics, cloning, unyielding, supremacy, Scion, purity, aesthetics. Goodness. Let's go with expansion.
Council agenda available.
Let's get big. Nice. Difficulty hard. Time to investigate a lot. It's difficult, I think.
The council screen is where we appoint the leaders who will guide us into the future. Their personalities and traits will influence our empire for good and bad. We can set agendas in order to focus their efforts in a specific area.
Guide us to the future. Their personality and traits will influence our empire for good and bad. We can set said that out loud. A counselor can be assigned or replaced any time to take other role, like commanding a science ship. The only exception is our ruler. To unlock further council positions, require two things: specific to match, as well as completion of a particular agenda. Agenda's progress is dependent on the councilor's level of empire size, and in some cases, the councilor's ethics. Agenda ends, it can be activated for a stronger effect and give a space for infinite opportunity. This in happiness. Open edicts.
The Policies tab covers government policies, as well as empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources.
Water people. Yep. Can thank Coco for that one. I said, what are we doing today? And she said, water people. The jellyfish. And I went, okay. Got fortified border. 3-star base upgrade. 3-star bases. Festival. Happiness and pacifism. Encourage political thought. Last and cancelled edicts. 5th chance on. Oh, that's odd. Isolation. Operative. Defensive powers. Equivalent vacillate. All must be false as pacifist. Indiscriminate bombardment. There will be no surrender. Orbital bombardment would continue indefinite. You'd think this would also be outlawed by being a pacifist, but you know, sometimes things just gotta go boom, you know? So, it's nothing but smoldering ash left. Whether or not you are allowed to forcibly relocate props. Contact point. Active. Alright. Plus 5 unity on plus unity. Go. I don't really activate those right now. Be sure that nobody attacks you. There should be nobody left. True. What's that 40k story about Big that after they surrendered, they bombed the city for like an extra 10 years. When the things were reduced to ash and rubble, they bombed it for another 10 even after that, and it was just a fucking crater in the ground. They bombed it just a little bit more, just to make sure. You are doing nothing. I don't think I could build a starbase. Can I build a science thing? I can. You build a science thing. Automate construction. Hey, yeah, sure. I'll let you automatically do that. I don't have to think about it. Okay. Yeah, things I'm blanking on. What about you, bud? What do you got? Continental world. Habitable. Mine has not been surveyed, but it could be. Signal thing. At this planet.
What have we here?
Whoa, all of these things. Okay. Next step. Council agenda. Oh, yeah. Duh. Evolving society. Ideas and theories are new and improve ourselves. Monthly unit. Lock a counselor slot. Give and take. Make colonies faster. Border friction. Rust cap. Lowers our naval capacity. Pacifist. Makes more pacifists. We are just gonna increase our unity more. Why not? I mean that. That's doing.
The Leaders screen provides an overview of our leaders and lets us hire, dismiss, and manage them.
Guys, got any like science-based stuff? Nope. You guys are scientist class. You guys are all scientist class. 1%. Survey speed, archaeological skills, astral. Add a plus. Anything.
In the Fleet Manager, we can create templates for our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained.
Gotcha. What does? Quick to swap design for another ship details. Deal damage, but 50% armor. 100% shield penetration. Just go solution. Okay. Pretty good, I guess. Increased in other ship designs use. Units have 100. we'll make. Last time I lost terribly due to lack of armies, so
A research station built in orbit of a planetary body will gather its physics, engineering, and society research data.
Our science ship scans the surface, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Because missions unlike anything we've seen before, we will surely come across even more existence of new planets, not underestimate active our expansion.
We grow ever stronger.
Got these. That's cool.
In the expansion planner, we find nearby habitable planets that may present opportunities for colonization. We can build colony ships and issue them orders directly from this screen.
Planets must be surveyed, and any anomalies found on the planet must be researched before the planet can be colonized. The starbase must also have been constructed that planet's solar system so that it lies within our borders. Gotcha.
This is our system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
Try to make a colony ship. Got the resources currently. Let's see. Build other science ships. That way we can start having another science ship go out and explore a bit more quicker. You know? That sounds like a plan. Go to the map and then right click on the systems, tell the ship to build on all the stations.
Space charts updated.
Event chain, habitable world survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something one's feet. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the life throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing world. In the habitable world survey. Okay.
A leader in our empire has reached a new skill level. This will improve upon the bonuses they provide and grant them a new trait.
Ooh. Politician. Mental agenda speed plus 10. Carefree. Anomaly research plus 10. Better research. Well, shit, yeah, I'll give you that. Cool. Exploring the galaxy for me, good buddy. You. Before that, yeah. Start exploring more of the galaxy. Auto-construct anything that could be auto-constructed. Telling me I got new leaders. I can get one of these. Reach for the stars. Frontier of our nations. Push ever forward. Soon nothing in this galaxy lie beyond our grasp. Starbase influence cosmize. Colony development speed plus 25%. Urban district established colony. That. Oh, cool. Done that. Oh, I learned what tab does. Pretty cool. Game doesn't build new star bases outside of your system, by the way. Okay, that's very useful to know. Also, oh no, should I build a new star base? I only saw one thing like a long ass time ago, and it said, hey, don't like just throw your star bases everywhere because you only get X or Y amount of them. But I'm gonna guess probably fine, especially if there's already a planet I can take over, right? And then I can start doing other stuff here. First world. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. Might as well. Built a lot. First is not bad. If you upgrade them, you will watch the cap. Okay. Well, in that case. Two. Gonna build me a star base over here. Or heading down that way. You are slowly heading off that way. Go, he's there, he's there, he's doing that. Looking over there, they're looking over there. We're building another. I do something. I'm gonna do 3 science shit. Fuck it. And we're gonna start building that colony ship. So get going.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms, if we so wish.
Oh, I can just increase this, but even if I increase this, I actually need the ships built. Problem is, I have no idea. Build, mixed industry, or heavy industry. Alloy foundries, buy them on the market. That does sound like I'm probably getting more planets in order to accomplish that goal. Alright. No.
We grow ever stronger.
Hell yeah, we do. Just bounces between all of them. That's pretty fun. Addition. Airbase upkeep minus 20%. Well, I mean, by that.
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
Oh yeah, see?
A system has been charted.
Check that one. Come out. Back over. Built that colony shit. Oh, yeah, that's finished. There you go. That's done. You guys, do me a small favor and go here for me. Convenient mining. The asteroid around 2 has such a plentiful suitable orbit that it's easy to understand why our everything okay? Hey? Over there? What? Okay. That happened. Okay, to perfectly simple, we understand our scientists about the place artificially, yet there are no indicators to any other artificial marrying. The conclusion is that by some absurdly improbable chance, the asteroid got caught in a field, which also detected some rare crystal. How thoughtful. Add +2 left out. Asteroid. Gotcha. Okay, I can increase that.
Space charts updated.
You'll be happy.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Attic. Ship build speed. I need to pause. Going to the Nautilus, one unvoid species native to has not only achieved tentative mastery of the planet's vast oceans, but also the small plots of land that dot its surface. Scientist Ivory has proposed that we should monitor their development closely and possibly help them along the path to full sapience. Science ship without a leader. I'm gonna. That one. Go. Let's scientific. Digs. -5%. I don't have 100. I need to go. Orders. Anomaly. Feel free to investigate that. Anyway, okay. The same people. What? Hey, Patron, calm down. I can't. Investigate that. Let me guess, you've been sitting here for like the past 5 minutes.
I have important information for you.
Active volcanoes, dangerous wildlife, dense jungle, toxic kelp. Max generator district, max mining district. +4, +3, 5. Energy. Credits are stored units transfer energy listed is fake. Upkeep of ships and building. The basic one. I'll make this one. Upkeep. Actually put people on it if it's going to be such a hassle. Cat and Bones Boneyard. Yep. Gonna rename that planet. We're gonna hope things work out for the best for everyone involved. I already mean yep.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
That one? Asteroid was towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around when the mass engine sections of braking thrusters still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after it began. Cool! Survey of the sufficiently thick layer of ice that could be pleasant ocean world if rendered significant. A hospitable atmosphere. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the means to accomplish this task within a time frame. Okay. Now. Our base fell out here. Maybe I'll just start. Where the fuck? Not fully surveyed, but once it is. Get past it. Who claims this? I see we did. I want you to go. I want you to. No question. Yes, you don't want to, right? Okay, I just. This is data. Survey that system. That's being looked at. Okay. Stuff. I build tips, right? Component 70 basic. Alloys are advanced materials. All other things are used to get chips, piece. Well, I'm rebuilding these, right? There we go. I discovered something rather monstrous. The mountain range again earlier was In actuality, the outer membrane of a gigantic egg. It's uncertain what behemoth could lay such an egg and what horrors would hatch from it. I could crack it open, or I could study it from afar. We'll study it from afar. That sounds like
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
the reasonable thing to do. What did the signal of Lance's astonished to discover it was broadcasting archaic form of one of the main daily languages, speaking in these thous and once forth. It appears to be studying one of the lost works of Weiss and Pierre, a renowned Degelian playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting nearby is a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter. Is its only non-natural structure on planet. There is no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by wear and tear on evidence, it must have been there shortly after it was first written, long before Degelian's secret of space travel. I only assume it was left there by ancient visitors. Gungan's speech. The liking to the planet decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Hey, PopCap. News, just enter the recording. Plus the okay on you.
Space charts updated.
We have come into contact with a new entity, perhaps a space-dwelling creature or another empire. We can learn more about them by making first contact.
Gungan's reached in many ways, ending the first chapter of the Aliens Alliance bid for Stellar Empire Noob. Yep. Investigate. Or find an envoy. No, we'll assign this person. Maybe assign someone with the name Mad. Their name might not be the best chance, but you know. Fun. Build a starbase here because holy shit does this place have some... No. Come out. We're just gonna keep exploring and doing that stuff.
I have important information for you.
I changed scientists. Does anyone find this not difficult? Level anomaly affects the expected complexity of researching it. Nine scientists, relative skill level to alone in the stage. Only level 2. You guys are still gonna take some time, but we're just gonna hold off on that. Any cool other units? Right. And zoom out.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Really? Fuck it. Look into it. Let's zoom.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Toxic terraforming can cover our it has revealed that although it's currently suitable for life due to noxious gas present in the atmosphere, it's capable of sustaining a stable atmosphere. So, through a concerted effort, we may need to break the planet's toxins down in less lethal compounds. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible. We just can't do it within a reasonable time frame. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Alright. Air crystals. Fire's activation upgrade. Go. On solar sails, we have found a wreckage arcane spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion system to light on modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship harvested solar energy and drifted winds created by starlight. To dig deeper.
The archaeology window shows details of the currently selected archaeology site. After progress is made, you can still go back and read previous stages by clicking the rune icons.
Okay. I'm a scientist. How do I do that? I need a spare scientist. That for now. Frustrated at our provide make progress on deploying our link, but prevent their signals from being heard by the wrong. -2. Trying to be friends, but you don't want to be friends. Not applicable. Someone with archaeology. Oh yeah, that doesn't actually connect. Dead. Like together. Alright. A detailed survey of the place revealed that reported life in the distant past with significant deposits of frozen water and polar ice caps and beneath the surface. This is a valley network that water may want. Really, terraforming this planet could be possible, but cannot be done anytime soon. Where are we on researching? You are researching. Yes, you are. Okay. Kind of sitting here wondering, like, no research technology has popped yet. I'm now learning that. Maybe.
Space charts updated.
Into that. Upgrade carefully? Yeah. Oh, so actually, that makes sense. Actually, that that cool technology that I was being talking about earlier.
Here is something that you perhaps didn't know.
And we're gonna get some nice research. I just need to grab another scientist to go over here. Station posting built in orbit around planets inhabited by pre-flight civilizations to study their society. Stare down and watch people? Okay. Weird. You're interested? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just people watching. Okay, what are they doing down there? Oh, they're about to enter like a Cold War scenario. Maybe even nuclear winter. It's like, I think we shouldn't have been. Nah. It's better that we just watch this way, you know. We don't want to get too involved. Don't you think? We should do something about that? Nah. Let nature take its course, I say. You know, whatever happens, happens. I mean, we nearly blew ourselves up but didn't, so maybe they'll figure it out. If they don't, find someone else to stare at. Man, I know I'm playing on fast speed, but look at that shit go. Here, assume about this small gas giant is in fact not. The deceptive core of thick dust swirls in the upper atmosphere plays a regular planet, a barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community. Alright guys, you'll never believe this. Fucking. Might have been in a little this one. Discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zero. Sodium rare coal with origins. When ingested, it enhances the psi abilities of psionically gifted individuals. We cannot extract this but could establish control of this system for further exploitation. Be sure to find more of these types of resources for the galaxy. Cool. Where the fuck did you say that was? Up here?
Technology secured.
Happily take that.
Research complete.
Hey! Research is complete. Let's increase our research speed. Basic strike craft, mining output. Types of ships. I really want to find another planet I can maybe successfully colonize. It'd be pretty difficult.
For helping you colony along, we should consider the recruitment of a planetary governor to oversee operations there.
I don't have the base cost for that. Not yet. Tick up. Tick up, thank you. Specialization locked. To be a generator world, so yes. Well, I guess it's literally that one. I guess we just run into what I wanted to. Yes. Science Officer Slippery Drum reported that Alien 3 is covered from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. The networks respond to the external stimuli. This bounty experimented with seemingly a low voltage pulse on the surface, which resulted in a wave of radiation that ripped the network like a circuit board. More remarkable, the web rearranged themselves. A second low voltage pulse revealed that the filaments have been organized into pattern centered around previous pulse at connected surfaces. Slippery Drum concludes this discovery confirms his own held theory that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or vital structures. Specimen obtained. Life. And archive. Our scientists believe that our latest acquisition, electric life, would be worthy of putting on public display in the context of a grand archive. And this venture will require some initial investment, but potential culture and scientific priceless.
There is new information in the situation log.
Not yet able to determine the origin of the mysterious spacecraft we spotted. For systems, since it's likely our first contact with the unknown alien position, any it could be misinterpreted as threatening or provocating. If the language is translated, we can hopefully establish a peaceful relationship. Keep trying, bud. I don't know how well that's gonna work out for us because we are desperately trying, but be working. Veteran level lead. Become a scholar. System.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more about them and maybe even initiate first contact by completing the appropriate special project.
City ground. Plenty Cabin Bones Boneyards encountered an odd situation. We have apparently settled on the back of a gargantuan. Oh. Amphibian reptile whose bony shell is for. You know that of the name almost the boneyard bony shell that's too perfect. It's formed of various exotic minerals. Most what we thought were local islands have turned out to be these creatures. Our colonists have begun to refer to them as demons. Demons? Us? Anyway, they seem harmless enough as long as you don't go digging too deep into their shell. They should barely notice. In Nemo World Vent Chain, moving islands modifier added Mycin housing but increased society research jobs. Fuck it. I like just like
Technology secured.
okay, they're just there. Society research. Oh, the bioreactor and the Grand Archive. Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll do Grand Archive.
The election screen is where we decide on a new ruler for our empire.
Okay. I mean, we've been doing a good job so far. Why, stop now? Increase support. Get the candidate with the money. Will be elected Captain Jelly. Okay. Oh. I could support multiple times. Don't support multiple. Look like they're doing alright. Dig and translation. Because the language used so new aliens have stepped back. Seems like key assumption our relying on the transmission has been conclusively disproven. While this means much of our progress will have been visited, at least our future efforts will hopefully be built upon a more reliable basis. How unfortunate. Christ, we're just not learning shit about these people. Need force of 15 ships. We currently can afford to them for 950. That's getting okay. I feel like I might need to go to war with those guys or something if they work out well for us. Takes very little time to investigate, but now it went from hard to challenging? How did it go from like kinda hard to challenging? I guess it's going down. Still the same family level, that's just... Yes. I guess my question is, can I fuck up researching anomalies? If so, then I probably shouldn't do it, right? If it's like a one and done, oh, you don't get this thing. Probably still hold off, right? Alright. Okay. Nice stuff. Wow!
A system has been charted.
Still in charge. Government. Oh wow. So just so we're clear, this place has like, what is this? Three stars. First off, isn't this the 3 body problem I hear? But also 3 stars, all with their own like multiple planets, and at most we get 2 energy, 3 energy, 1 0, and 3 energy out of all of that. Seems about right. Seems about right.
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources. At first, this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish
I am maxed out on
contact,
food.
I expect they might form some sort of galactic market.
Sell some food off. And buy alloys. Food off and buy alloys. And I can just fully build up my ships. Yep, I'm getting ships. Cool.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Things are taking a hostile stance. Cool. Making steady progress gathering together a large collection of signals with the new alien. However, as our knowledge of language has grown, our linguists have become even more confused. Apparently they have had to reassess their previous working translations several times after finding out that the meaning described to words were in fact extremely inaccurate. It seems that the whole outlook of the new aliens is very different to our own, far more than we could ever possibly imagine. Jesus, we are just not getting any breakthroughs with you guys. It is like cheap. Guys, come on. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Is that Cthulhu? Did we just find Cthulhu in the water? I gotta go. I gotta go use the restroom real fast. Alright. I've returned! And apparently I'm gonna have to deal with Cthulhu or some shit on my planet. That's cool. The colony at Captain Bones' Boneyard has been flourishing. The adolescents of the New World have sought to create entertainment for themselves, as youths are wont to do. Some groups have made a game of sneaking up as close as they dare to the local Gamon's head. Unfortunately, the staring activity has led to a tragedy. After startling the beast, several young jellies fell off the neck of the massive creature, resulting in one fatality. Distraught colonists are now asking for something to be done about these brutish behemoths. What? They messed with the giant. Okay. Something must be done. Study them. Allow them the fun. Ends the event. Okay.
Ledger of situations amended.
Add studying the list. Investigate that. You can investigate that. Someone got a new perk. Who was it? You. So you can have Fleet Organizer. Increases stability. Survey speed would be nice. Is it you? You are literally my archaeologist, and you have just not been doing archaeological shit? Okay, first off, it says you currently don't have orders. Where the hell are you? Where's my archaeologist at? You. Outside. It had to be inside my so you're telling me I have to put a starbase there just so. Okay, game. If that's what you need me to do, I'll do it. I'll build a fucking starbase for you. I need to zoom out. There we go. You. You're gonna build a starbase there. Just a number of upgraded star bases. Okay. Makes a lot more sense. It's literally, once I don't upgrade them, that's what I pick up. The SS Bounty successful in isolating a signal embedded within an unusual pattern of interference in the museum system. The signal is a song, a complex quantification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that scientist Slippery John cannot seem to get out of his mind. Who or what may compose the song remains unknown, though its complexity expresses the incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signals the outside suggest a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Cool.
Here is something that you perhaps didn't know.
Fortuitous event at +3 minerals.
We grow ever stronger.
For some reason, these guys are blinked. I don't know why, and I don't really want them.
A system has been charted.
Council agenda ready.
Once again, we are full on apples. Let's sell more apples, and I guess buy more alloy that's on the market. Who gonna stop me? Okay, we can get this final edict, which is increased pop group.
The Ascension perks list shows the Ascension perks that we can potentially unlock. Some Ascension perks may have special requirements, like technologies, or having a certain number of already unlocked Ascension perk slots.
Press back in and we follow. May nothing stand between us and them. Starbase influence cost minus 20%. Flame influence cost minus 20%. Empire size from system minus 50%. Fuck it, I'll take that one. Iron to gather more stuff. Quality society. Can't do most of those. I guess we'll work on that in terms of edicts. Oh, back to school. By mandatory spending courses to promote higher education programs among the leaders, their skills will improve at a faster rate. Sponsor a public awareness. Good. For good usage. Acetal cancel. Plus energy. I'm making energy, so I guess I can turn it on. And turn on. What? That's crazy. Alright. You're going there. What's up? What? Did you do something? Oh. Can I try? Okay, buddy. Hope you're okay. Or try. Okay. Back to hopefully finding just another planet I can.
we grow ever stronger. Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
Monstrous noises. The noise is a mixture of threatening, booming noise and what sounds like grinding of metal on metal continue unabated for several minutes, punctuated occasionally by a howling noise that fills through everyone who heard it. Just as Envoy Mad Sarah thought the noise had died down, they started up again louder than before. With a wince, he switched the receiver off. He turned to the crowd of officers who were counting beside the seats. Well, that was quite something, he said weakly. It's hard to imagine that a species making that noise picked up new aliens could be anything other than hostile. The naval officer already fear the worst and is assumed that he can be at war with them, but Comrade had suggested we better. Our pacifists. Let's try to keep our cooler heads. Completely unrelated note, I think I should talk.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies.
I didn't read this as prize taker, I read this as pizza taker. I'm so fucking stupid. Ah, yes, the pizza taker! What is this? A defense platform. It's a tier 1 nuclear missile. I thought, like, first off, nukes? But no. I already have nukes. Yeah, I don't even got access to the other ship I was slowly building. I hope I'm not, like, falling, like, super far behind or I'm being, like, bad at the game or something. I'm a little dumb because I haven't been, Savannah World. Unsurveyed, unsurveyed. The exact person I want on that, so you can do that. You're doing that. Apparently, all the science ships just want to explore out this way, and I would like it if we just got like this whole section doing nothing. Survey. I want you to survey here, survey here, survey up here, and survey down here. All this shit mapped out yesterday. You hear me, man? You guys.
What have we here? We grow.
I don't want to ban them, but I don't know why they're like stuck at the hip together. I'm excited. The jellies appears that there appears to be a comment in the sky above. I don't know, widespread sense of our people is given hope, but wonders like this, a Sunday we're being asked to. Good omen! Guys, go away. We have managed to decipher enough of the language by the civilians. We now know that the demonic theocracy is the open communications with them, and it makes sense of their earlier broadcast. Seems that the Snacks are a warlike society who greeted us with their most fearsome war cry, apparently to test our mettle. Unfortunately, our caution in translating their language meant that the French were not answered, leading them to the conclusion that we are a civilization of cowards. It will take quite some time for us to live down the first impression.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Hideous opportunists. Seems to be an intelligent alien life for the first time has even mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that we have long suspected we are not alone in the galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both opportunity and a threat. We must stay away. This particular Xenos has a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieve space flight at roughly the same time. Wow. Pick a fight with it. Investigate that. Fire trait. Okay. Find it. Yeah, I can't actually select any. How these things are built. Oh. I've been sitting here without any automation. It was off this entire time. What happened? You can just shake it. Poor buddy. Poor buddy. I feel done. Automation. On. What are you doing? Factions recently gained traction in the initial landscape of the Jagelian Alliance. They call themselves Peaceful Coalition. The member lobby of the Natural Folks are financial group. Okay.
The faction screen gives an overview of the populace's political leanings. Be aware that shifts in the socio-political climate may give rise to factions. Details on faction sizes, attractiveness to our pops, and how content they are can also be found here.
Okay. Cool.
Space charts updated.
Ooh, it's a lot of science and a lot of minerals, okay. Build star bases all out here. Okay. To increase to clear our rivals. Okay. Okay. You. Upgraded to a starport, okay. I believe so. Yeah. I don't think he was looking at. I did have the thing open, but I didn't see if he went out. Okay. We're gonna fence platform here. Because if they want beef, oh, they got a couple ways they can get in, but this a bit of a problem, but hey. We're gonna have to preparation. That this actual starport. I don't know. Celtic ships. Quick overview.
The species screen lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered. We can toggle species to display only citizens of our empire or all known denizens of the galaxy.
Ah, okay. Well, all species. Can I talk to them?
In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy. Our intel level with this empire is dropping. We risk losing the information we have previously gathered about them, as intel becomes stale over time.
So I wasn't really bad. You're getting extra light in there. Even more light. Poor boy. Okay, let's see. Improve relations, build a spy network.
The Espionage tab shows how our envoys are building spy networks within other empires. You can access the intel ledger here, as well as view and launch operations.
Difficulty L.
One of our envoys is now building a spy network.
Oh, so that takes some time. Else could simply try to relations. Leaders. Have them like commanders. I need new commanders. Welcome aboard, friend. Don't really care if you get more consumers. Spy network established. Spy network inside the place. My spy network for spy network is... Okay. Go there. Spaceship ISS Nautilus could not find no source. Strange reading detected on Baldur 7, which appears to be a mere sense of echo. Nevertheless, science officer Lawrence, a self-proclaimed domain chef and history buff, claims to have a discovery there. A mineral deposit found in several vast patches on ice appear closely related to the Jellian stellar salt. Alright. Found some salt. Once an essential ingredient in many traditional Jellian dishes, long thought depleted on Dargo's Reach. Culinary historians have long suspected that this mineral condiment was not native to our homeworld, and the science officer discovery on Baldur 7 lends some credence to this theory. Whether or not the salt actually tastes like the Jellian salt of old is ultimately of little consequence. The mere idea of reviving traditional foodstuff with such closely matched ingredients is bound to excite our economy. Jesus, and palate. Salty modifier added 20 years. Happiness.
Research complete.
Research. Oh my
What
god.
have we here? Technology secured. Anomalous space-time continuum ahead. Research complete. Space charts updated.
Search, Space torpedo. Might as well, right? Definitely seems like we might be needing that in the near future. Of these fireball, but minor artifact found. Like the interior of the solar Stellaris is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the deck of an old plant-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood, a contrast to the glass-like substance. Points of data scanners powering up the ship's computers. We have found a data file of old-fashioned seafaring songs. Watcher archaeologists, this melody was once known as a sea shanty or space shanty as we attempt transcribing the lyrics.
Our course is charted. Cast off all moorings and hard a starboard. Greatness awaits in the briny blood.
Someone used a mining laser to orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to cover a large body of writing to the surface of Boulder when the massive script conveys a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary.
The relics screen allows us to view and activate our relics, and also to enact decisions making use of minor artifacts.
Large number of 8th aliens are clustered around a planet covered in the carcasses of some alien life forms. Having no information on those alien entities, we only speculate on their behavior. Ooh.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist, if their skills are up to the task.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly. Space charts updated.
Okay. A lot of pausing needs to go on right now. First off, again, we sell off that. Buy up the supply. For that. Secondly, new modifier. Our diplomacy, our discovery.
Council agenda
Guess we'll
available.
try our hand at diplomacy. Level 4, anomaly level 6. Guys, building all this stuff within our borders, which is excellent. This guy's working on researching stuff up this way. Still up there in terms of challenging. He also has stuff like that built up. Council agenda available. What? Active for another 5 years. Going. Oh, build relations locked. Okay. Abandoned gateway. Okay, an ancient space station of some kind is located on the edge of the tree system. The strong residual subspace signature surrounded the station indicate that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar situations. Stations at some point would be allowed to the near travel between different parts of the galaxy, assuming that this gateway current state of disrepair has been rendered it unusable. If we could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. That's neat. Open burial. Scientists for asteroids have been revealed to be frozen, battered corpses of alien fauna roughly matching the shape of the aliens roaming system. The entire asteroid being, in fact, just an open burial ground. Some of the bodies we acquired are recent, while others predate our empire by thousands of years.
We grow ever stronger. Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
Before I continue, let me... This is now 15. I'm gonna skip past some of these. And that person's still doing stuff at the gig. Translate more lyrics. Oh wow, full ass song. Cool.
We grow ever stronger.
There you are. Okay. Starbase here. Build starbase here. Oh. Okay. Guys are just vibing here? Communicate from a previously unknown starfaring empire. They call themselves the Aryan Autoris. They claim to have learned of our existence by the strong communications from an empire we are in contact with. Fanatical purifiers. Why on God's green earth am I surrounded by the most violent people in the entire of all of this space? I had to be put next to these fuckers? I'm a pacifist. I wanted to be a nice boy. I just wanted to exist peacefully and cause zero problems to anyone. And these guys are making it so hard. Just happily exist in my little corner of the world, you know?
We grow ever stronger.
Like, you can just be upgraded to a spaceport. I picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of a gas giant, driven by nearby debris. With several failed attempts to salvage the derelict in the past, any ship strong enough to withstand some crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize, and science has slipped Johnson's proposal to salvage the
There is
project.
new information in the situation log.
It's so.
We grow ever stronger.
weekend? Diablo? Not even the weekend yet. Insolence. I choose to stream a different game, and even some other people showed up. Cool. Everything has to be about Diablo all the time.
Double XP, bitch.
You had a bad headache. I took it as an opportunity to stream what I want. And tomorrow I'm gonna probably play Dark Ages. Although tomorrow's my day off, so I probably could play some Diablo 4 with you and then maybe Dark Age. If it makes you feel any better, I made myself a pacifist in this game, and I'm next to someone who's really suspicious of me. And okay, what was the actual names? We have the Theocracy, the Aromatic Theocracy, and the Lapine Slaughterers. And these people live right next to. They are on my border. Well, to be fair,
Only make your pacifist for some violent.
that's what these guys were like. They sent us a war cry, and they were like, "You didn't really respond back with your own war cry, so you're all some bitches." And I forget what were their fucking contacts. Get trickster. Yeah, so we have Fanatic Purifiers view all alien life as a cosmic mistake and seek to purify the galaxy of its taint. That's the Slaughterers. And then we have Insidious Opportunists, are superficially cordial, while belies their true nature as ambitious manipulators who fear the cost of conflict and thus will instead make friends only to further their own self-interest. They will only lash out against those who see as a threat as they climb upwards. Oh, yeah. I got assholes on my border. Just the biggest dickheads.
The Demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Yeah. It's not pretty. Maybe a war I may have to go to at some point. Not looking forward to it. How long can this person keep digging? Translate more lyrics! Get a full ass song out of them. Hey. Building all that stuff, I'm building up that. Oh. Part of the. Why I stopped because I was gonna build a lot more ships. I feel like I may need them in the very near future. intel. Okay, we'll give it to him.
Intellectual booty.
Can prove beyond a doubt that this galaxy is filled with life apart from the hominid species and nations. There are many others who traverse the stars from time to time. Exceptional individuals may advise to shake the foundations of galactic power open up. Harness this ambition. These renowned leaders will be willing to join our cause. Send out the call. Our pleasure, friends. New research.
They wish to speak with us.
Oh. Combat rolls. I'll build this bioreactor.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, this is my person. Oh. Industrialist. Increase our ability to make friends. Spaceborne, words which alien head of society researchers come to refer as the Yaki, are docile creatures capable of ascending some lower dimensional of subspace. They roam the system for system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common. The layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely to say these that this is their only food source, but intake the other nutrients as yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored.
We are being contacted by aliens.
The actions of the terror inhabited the turnout system do not match known behavior patterns. Species, while these are usually nomadic, these herds remain stationed around a planet entirely covered in the carcasses of their dead. Attempts to study the burial ground have been hindered by a net of tentacles that is wrapped around the planet, making further research impossible unless we are willing to place or dispose of the gravekeeper.
There is new information in the situation log.
Establish embassy. Okay, we'll establish an embassy. You want more lyrics? Oh, how many more lyrics can we possibly have? Okay. Inspired by cosmic phenomenon, Slippery John. Yeah, the rarely seen cosmic phenomenon spurred Slippery John to new heights, brimming with excitement and new ideas. The only question is, what branch of science should he focus on? Or physics.
Council agenda ready.
We grow ever stronger.
Trusted people that about to run out. Guess we'll go with building relations. Oh, this time I maxed out on it. Fun. That was probably way too much. But also I am buying up this stuff like it's candies. You know. All just to make sure this Starbase and stuff is ready for war. Just in case it ever comes to that. They are harming our relation. Minus 2,000. My god. You guys are at most cordial, but you know, I don't fully trust them.
Now that our spy network has reached a sufficient level, we may launch operations against this empire. These are arranged in categories with different types of operation leading to different outcomes, some more perilous than others.
Plus. People are just likely of getting a successful result at the end of an operation by assigning asset with a modifier corresponding to that type of operation. Oh, how are we doing here? Former non-aggression pact? Okay. Agree to non-aggression. And if those guys above you start picking a fight, I will help.
Technology secured.
Just so I can potentially get rid of one more enemy. Scholar ability. Open up new research. About sacrificing flexibility. Cool, but is it like, it doesn't say it gives me like points or anything. Not sure if it's worth it or not. Oh, there it is. Increase armor hit points. I'll do that. I feel like I can put them over there without like, I don't know, just flying them out? Guess not. But I did get torpedoes, can I? Put torpedoes on these guys? Designer. Oh, you get space torpedo. Okay. Cool, cool. Right, well in that case... Oh, there's no way I can just get rid of some of these ships or like dismantle them or anything like that. You know what? It's fine.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly. A system has been charted. We grow ever stronger.
Science. Was previously thought to be associated with mountains of the southern hemisphere of Deers. Have been identified as a massive skeleton remain of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated to 3.4 billion years old, and our scientists have ruled out that Stellaris could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Scientists at Realize has prepared a special research project to delve further into
There is new information in the situation log.
Memorize the lyrics and set the next. Oh my god. That took forever. Took so much forever that we actually have a new
Space charts updated.
spot. Oh, that's there. Let's start
Anomalous
base here.
space-time continuum ahead. We grow ever stronger. They wish to speak with us. They wish to speak with us.
Form commercial pact. Okay. Okay. You're slowly building up a bunch of stuff. Okay.
They wish to speak with us.
Defensive pack. Yeah, I'll help you in a fight if you truly need it.
Intellectual booty.
Migration treaty. Okay. Something tells me they may need a lot more help pretty soon. Research. We're gonna do that. Diplomatic acceptance? More likely to be friends? What? What do you mean I'm currently offline? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not. That was weird. Honey. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry. I was worried because it said my stream was offline for a brief moment. And I thought, like, I don't know, I got kicked or something for some reason that I wasn't aware of while I was over here focused on the game. Whoa. Yeah, you saw that too, Coco? Like it... Like, I don't know, I guess just a sudden random lag spike or something? Because I just turned my head to look and it said, like, YouTube Studio, you're currently offline, and it, like, we went to the loading screen. Maybe it was just a local internet hiccup, like, as you're saying, like, it literally messed up your computer. Well, these guys do go ready for war. Hopefully they come to that, but... These guys hate us. They are lowering our opinion of us. Don't know if we're better or worse than... Build a gas...
Excellent. As you can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our empire have expanded to include the system where we built our new starbase.
Have we built around any stellar body in this? I can build big ass archive apparently. Alright. Guys, there was just call from a ship in orbit around one. This ship is not giving off any heat signature, seems to be drifting. A special project is
Ledger of situations amended.
New research? Improved deflectors. Oh, they gained a negative trait? Acid.
What have we here? We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. Space charts
Step
updated.
1, pause. Step 2. That's not good. That number needs to go down yesterday. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. How's this doing? finish that. Now that I hope you guys are actually building stuff, yeah, it looks good. Energy. Wait a minute. I've been sitting here. It hasn't even been on. I'd also like to build this thing on hold. And I'll just let the game play itself a little bit. Task Force, having tasked our best biologists and engineers with devising potential solutions to the Noob dilemma on Captain Bone's Boneyard, several proposals are now ready to be presented. We've considered everything in the most rational and the most extreme of ideas. The urgency of the situation demands we must skip straight to live field testing.
Ledger of situations amended.
Oh, now I'm full on minerals. Okay, fun. Oh, kind of just like weapons testing. Okay.
Ledger of situations amended. We grow ever stronger.
Oh, I actually need like these bit of these places.
One construction ship in orbit, okay. Go there. That guy's auto building stuff, so okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We grow ever stronger. Technology secured.
New tech.
Space charts updated.
Do this. Get this next ability.
Talishanor Velofinora.
Huh?
Research complete.
Oh, stop. Commander strategist traits. Why do you want to work with us? This, although my kind to give way to the young, I am not finished. Crime knows no. Order is still much to offer. This is known from the galaxy. I mean, but looking for those. Authority, I believe that our values align on this. What led you to the law? Races are merciless. Deep in the old aliens, what emerges an eerie clicking sound. Sentience means it is up to us to do better. The reason alone is fairness, but his gaze rests on the this moment. Get himself out of the law must be caution. Lest his self be sure, friend, I guess. Oh wow, new research. Okay, increase survey speed down. I'm gonna sell a lot of the excess apples I have. Buy a lot more alloys. Structure, most asteroids, a blast door, which is structural. Are unable to penetrate the Threat of Wells' structure, but this method seems to provide the best chance to gain access. Okay. And working on breaking in. Cool, cool. Oh, he's still moving over there. Okay, it's gonna take him a minute.
Council
A
agenda
system
ready.
has been charted.
Increase our relations. Colony development speed. See if there's any other edicts. Wait, wasn't there something about... What was it? There was something. It escapes me. It was these things! Damn. Inadvertently just focused pretty hard towards conquest without trying. It's a little funny. Planetary growth, distribute luxury goods and artifacts to units. Okay. And in order to do this, actually, 21 months. No, being worked on. Holes drilled through the outer wall of the structure inside the interior is vast.
We grow ever
bunker, some sort of tasty bait. Here is a vast man network of bunkers and sort, shifting through all this picture of what exactly went on site. Okay. Production of the lure in our system has been complete. This nourishing gas is released to defuse the gravekeepers lured away from their post, allowing our scientists to slip through their tentacles and approach the burial grounds unnoticed. Pause on the other thing. My best scientist on that one. Okay, build that outpost. Wasn't there a situation that needed a scientist? Outside of the excavation stuff? Okay, you're going over here.
The victory screen lists certain conditions that we can strive to fulfill to ensure that the legacy of our star nation will endure for as long as there is intelligent life in the galaxy.
Understood. What are you talking about? Put a sock on his foot? Fair enough. Whatever stops him. What time is it? I need to go to bed. It is getting late. Yep. Initial trials with the adult specimens are due to set up a Emma breeding system on Captain Bones' boneyard in the hopes of introducing more giant Nemons to the oceans. The breeders warn that this cannot continue indefinitely and that the planet can only support 3, perhaps 4 more Nemons. The estimate time until we have the next Nemon should be about 10 years. Best commence breeding then. First contact with another entity.
We grow ever stronger.
Something's been lost of our science ship while investigating a strange asteroid. Emergency signals from the last known location should investigate further if we intend to recover the missing vessels. This is bad. Stop! No. I didn't know you made chicken. I know something smelled good, but I didn't know what that was. I didn't say I was starving, but...
Starving, I made chicken.
I mean, I was a bit hungry still, but I'll happily eat the chicken. Show me where this asteroid is. I need 1 military ship there. I just need 1 small ship to head on over there. I could do it non-lethally, I would. Unfortunately, I cannot. Head of research die, or did the head of research? Okay. We'll put you in charge. Oh, never mind. These people are getting up there in age. They're like... Death chance monthly, 0, age is under 80. Okay. Soon some people might also be dying out from age. Fortunate. Fences don't need that. Shipyard, that's what I want. I don't think I need 2 science ships. I feel like 1 extra science ship is enough.
Intellectual booty. Technology secured.
Intellectual booty.
Intellectual booty. we grow
Okay.
ever stronger.
Wait, what, the chicken that's out?
Sell that.
Here.
Buy more of that. Buy a lot more of that. Okay, that's enough for today. I think I'm just gonna stop right here. Mostly because I got kind of bored of reading a lot of stuff. But I might have to play Diablo 4 with Tookie tomorrow. Or Doom the Dark Ages, one of those two. Gonna be oh, wow, Coco, you were quick with the bye-bye this time. Yeah, Doom the Dark Ages. It's gonna be on Game Pass. At least I think so.
That's turkey.
What do you mean, half off? That's gonna be, I mean, I haven't looked into it, but that's gonna be a bit annoying if that's the case. Well, if it's not just like, you know, you can play it for free on Game Pass, it's just like, no, it's half off, so, Anyway, the Jillian Alliance, I'm gonna just type, Low. Steady. Mostly because nothing has happened. I've been having a pretty chill game so far. Point where I'm worried I'm doing something wrong. Although these guys are like right at my border and they might pick a fight with me at some point, and I don't know when it's gonna happen. If they pick a fight with them, then I'm gonna help them, and that's just gonna be a whole thing. I am! I don't have to end the second you say bye-bye. I'm just talking to myself out loud about my plans for tomorrow. Or maybe, yeah, plans for tomorrow. And maybe what I'm gonna do next time I play Stellaris. Boop and boop. God.